I'm doing fucking good too. All right, if you guys could just come in a little bit. I don't want to have to look around like I'm driving Miss Daisy. Come on. Come on, up front, my managers too. I need you. Up front. Up there. You're there, up there. It's like a phone call.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it. So, what Shane and I went over on the weekend is the start of the call where we have a lot of people that are skipping through all the good ones. And what I mean by that is prospect to salesperson, salesperson to prospect. Our salespeople seem to be a little negative on the intro. And what that's doing is it's bleeding out what's called a CPA. Now, the cost per acquisition is starting to drip upwards because we're going, we don't want this person. I don't want to speak to that one. I don't like the tone of this guy. You know what? I'll try another one. Because the salesperson is looking for what?
A sale. Lay down.
A sale? No, you're not. You're not looking for a sale. You are trying to look for a lay down, but you're not really looking for a lay down. You're looking for a way off the phone because you're just looking to waste time because you really didn't want to be on the phone. I get this from, is Michelle here?
No.
I have issues every week, once a week, with Michelle because she gets upset from a consumer that doesn't purchase. And then it bleeds over to 100 phone calls for the rest of the day. And then I get the line of, I don't know what's going on. You guys familiar with that line? I don't know what I'm doing differently. Can you listen to my call? Can you just tell me? It's not me. No one wants to buy. I'm getting all the people today that just wasting my time and don't want to go anywhere. Correct?
Yeah.
And then Shane, just to let you know, last Friday, picked up the phone, said, give me the last phone number you called, and closed it. The difference is somebody wants a sale and the other person really doesn't. So now let's get into tonality. Tonality of the start of a presentation means everything. On a face-to-face, on a first date, a job interview, everything is body language and tone. Don't you all judge everybody by their tone?
Yes.
By their body language? Yes. Now a consumer, they're judging you as well as you judging them. Now take that in hand. When somebody has an attitude as a salesperson, new people, and you answer the phone, and you say, yeah, thank you for calling, get me health care. Are you looking for individual and or family? Is this a new or existing plan? When you act like that, what happens?
They become miserable too.
They become miserable too. I like that. Yes, that's one. What's another one?
They just match.
What happens? They start to match a tone. Now the consumer, if they were excited, if they were mad, whatever it is, it doesn't matter because the salesperson is the individual that sets the tone of a conversation. So if they're calling in and you're miserable, what are they going to act like? Happy?
No.
Hey, Mr. Salesperson, why are you so upset? No, they're going to act like they don't want to speak to you. Correct or incorrect?
Correct.
Okay. And no good. Next one. Now you do it again. Another consumer calls in. Same thing. What happens?
Same thing.
It's a repetitive process. Then 100 phone calls happen. You don't have a sale, and you're going, well, I don't know why. Shannon gets all the good leads, and I just don't get any. And that's the same thing that's repetitive every week with a different salesperson. That we take it off of us, and we throw it onto somebody else because we don't want to see our fault as what? Yeah. So now taking accountability of that, as a salesperson, how do you set the tone at the beginning of a conversation? If you were on a first date with somebody that you just fell in love with for the first time, would you just sit there, so everything's good? Would you look around at the floor or would you stare at them? Which one? If you look at the floor, probably not going to work out. Would you stare at them? Maybe working out. Would you talk like you're miserable and nothing's going on in your life and you have nothing going for you and you would say, I just don't know what's happening in my life. I can't close anything. I don't have a car. I can't afford my rent and my mortgage payment. But you're so beautiful. You think that will work out for you at the end?
No.
Or that person will be like, holy shit, this is not good. Yeah? So now think of the point of a sales conversation in the beginning. We have to answer with what? Positivity. Yes, we do. We're actors, everybody. I go over this all the time. We are Hollywood actors. We have to go play the part. Then what are we? Trendsetters. What else are we? State inducers. Now we have to induce a state into the prospect in order to buy. But first you have to get them to what? Listen. Like you. If they don't like you, they won't listen to you. They don't listen to you, they won't buy from you. So now everybody in here that pitches in the misery, that doesn't have that bubbly attitude in the beginning, guess what's happening? What state are you inducing in a prospect? Misery. Misery. They're saying to themselves, all right, well, they're not a bad person, but I'm probably not going to buy for them. Let me just waste a little bit of time and see if they'll hang up and let me go after I tell them to send me information and or I'm all set. Isn't that what happens?
Yeah.
How do we get over that? So in the beginning, for you to induce a state, who do you have to induce a state for first?
Myself.
Yourself. It's so stupid. It really is. But guess what? It's necessary. How do you induce a sales state?
Sell yourself first.
On what?
Winning.
How about this? Everybody you speak to is going to buy. Say it.
Everyone I speak to is going to buy.
That's how you induce your state. If you don't think that way, what's going to occur? Doubt. Doubt. You can't doubt yourself. Everyone you speak to is going to buy. From you or somebody else, and remember that. From you or somebody else. I'm not saying they're going to buy from you, because that's up to you. It's up to the salesperson. Because you sell ACA, and so do you. Wait, and so do you? And so do you? How many did you sell last week? Quick, quick, quick. You know? Oh, Jesus. How many did you sell? Different prospects. Different prospects. Correct or incorrect? They both have to induce a state, though. She sold double than you. Why? Your state's not induced. There's a reason why some people sell more than others in some weeks. Some weeks he'll do better than other people. Because we're not sold on the concept of crushing it that week. We're sold on the concept of what? Getting by.
They're on the road.
So now when you look at that, if somebody buys from somebody, why can't that somebody be you? Well, it's because of that state. So let's go into this. Write this down for me. Number one, first impressions matter. Write that down, first impressions matter. I always tell you it's the way you look, but over the phone, the way we look is how we sound. How you sound is how you look to a prospect. They are going to visualize what you look like. Are you the one in the plaid jacket pulling up in the old abandoned fucking station wagon? Or are you that salesperson that's slick with the briefcase pulling up in a Mercedes? Which one is it? They need to buy from the one that's more successful. That's what we all buy from. The more successful person. When you look for a realtor to sell your house, do you look for the one that just started out and got their license yesterday?
No.
What do you look for?
Seasoned vets.
Christine, seasoned vets do better because they what? They know the business. They know the business. You go to a restaurant, do you ask somebody that never went to a restaurant before where they recommend? Or do you ask somebody that's a connoisseur? Ferris. Which one do you do? We always look for what? Experience. First impressions matter. Now, if you sound like you have experience, guess what happens? Confidence, they believe it. But over the phone, the most powerful tool is this. Whatever you say, they have to believe. Why? Because they don't freaking know you. They can't see you. That persona that you put out, that depression that you put out, well, now they're going to go, oh, I can't deal with this person. This person doesn't sound good at all. But if you put out that bubbly attitude and just spirity and joyous, I'm telling you, yes, it's hard to keep up all day, but guess what? They go, okay, I like this person. I can stay on the phone with them. Because they have to trust you to do what?
Right thing for them. Take care of them.
Take care. It's their health insurance. They have to trust you to give them something that works. How easy is that? When you look for a car salesperson, what do you look for visually? Visually. What do you look for?
Sure.
Come on, be honest. What do you look for when you go buy a car? Those that went to a new car dealership, you look for the one that's less sleazy looking than the other ones. Stop it. You all do. You go to a furniture store, what do you look for? The person that doesn't attack you. Because the first person that comes to you says, oh, what are you looking for today? Holy shit, get the fuck away from me. But what do you look for? The person that didn't come up to you, somebody that can help you. So how do you put that off in the beginning of the call? First impressions matter, remember that. How you sound is how you look to the prospect. Next one, building rapport. You know I hate that word. I like to change rapport to likability. Building likability. How do you get somebody to like you? How about this? Our power statements. What are power statements to get somebody to develop likability? You guys don't know?
I got your back here, buddy.
Mr. Jones, I got your back. I'm only here to help. I have your best interests in mind. How can I service you and your family today? I want to sincerely guide you through this process. When you have power statements to have your back in the beginning of a call, Jeb, that you never use, what happens to the prospect? They're asking questions inside their head, and now you're going to answer them. Does that make sense? It's the same thing again on that first date. They're saying, well, I don't know. This guy Logan is a good-looking kid, but I don't know. He seems fucking little fucking spunky, fucking kind of crazy. I don't know. He probably has 10 girlfriends. Why is he out with me? Blah, blah, blah. And Logan can just go, hey, listen, I'm so glad I met you. I've never met anyone like you before. It's his line. You have to start to put a mind at ease and calm the what down?
Nerves.
Nerves. Because we all have nerves, don't we? In everything that we do. So how do you calm the consumer's nerves down after that? After you build the likability, what comes next?
Align with the client.
Align with the client. How easy is that? Then what? How do you do that? Quick.
Evidence.
Tell me.
Well, the reason I say that is because I have countless families that I've assisted with a piece of my return on investment.
Thank
Make no
you.
mistake, this is an investment.
What did he just say? Provide what? Over there on that side? Evidence. If you don't give evidence of a situation, what happens in the sales process? You can't align with them because doubt comes up. Now all of a sudden they're going to go, wait a minute here. This guy's a piece of shit right here. I know this story. I heard that line before. He needs evidence. He needs to go back up his story, or else you're a what? Or else you're a what? Fucking liar, sleazy salesperson. You have to go prove your worth. Prove everything that you say. If you tell somebody you're here to help them, how do you prove that?
Tell them.
How do you prove it? I heard tell them.
Testimonials.
Testimonials. How do we do that? Quick. Quick.
I have 2 kids that play sports, so do I. Let me tell you why this accident helped me out. This is what it can do for you.
More evidence, testimonial.
What that means to you is you sound like just like Mr. Jones, who I helped out last week. You called me this week thanking me because, Lord forbid, knock on wood, something has happened to your son like it did to his. We actually had a policy in force.
Provide something that happened in a prior sale. Show them support for what you're saying. It's so simple. Show them support. What's the next one? What do you guys think? Developing that tone. Well, I can just look right up here on the board. The movie trailer. I went over this with all of you. What is a movie trailer? Quick. Rocco.
Pitch.
What is it? What?
The hot spots.
The hot spots. Good. Hot spots. I'll take that. It's the pitch. It's what the movie's about. It shows you the highlights of the what? The best moments, correct? So if they're showing you the best moments in a movie trailer, how quick should your pitch be?
Quick.
Here's the reason why. You can tell what a movie's about through the trailer, can't you? It gives you a reason to watch. Now you need to give consumers a reason to what? Buy. How do you give them a reason to buy? You have your tonality, you have your rapport, then you have your alignment. And now we have to sell them on that reason to buy. We have the urban drab, right? Logical reason to buy now.
Emotional reason.
Emotional reason to buy and dominant reason not to buy. So that's the movie trailer. Yeah, it's a horror movie, but it's kind of funny. No, it's a horror movie. It's really not made for kids. Look. Oh, it is a comedic movie. You know, it's funny as shit, but it's not for kids. Hot dogs. What's next, though? How do you tell them that through the movie trailer inside your pitch?
Point out the pain.
It's right here. It's right here. Point out the pain and solve it? No. Movie trailer, what is it? Power statements and power statements and what? Who said it? Who said it? Who are you? Who? You? Yeah. How is that? Sell the sizzle? What's the sizzle inside health insurance? Quick. What is it? What?
It's free.
It's free. There you go. Thank you very much. You give out the good moments. Any product. Well, one product that we have is ACA. It's free. What else is it? What else is it?
Effective, it works.
It fucking works. What else is it? There for you. What else is it?
Name brand.
Name brand. What else is it?
It's what everybody
Thank you.
has.
What'd you just say?
Golden standard.
Thank you very much.
Mandated by-
What else is it? Yes, it is mandated. It is free. It is the golden standard that will survive for past you, your family, and everybody else you know. Why? Because it's healthcare. It's something that you need. It's something that you want. Well, if you develop the likability and get all these things, then you tell them that you have all this sizzle, and you're telling them all this shit, why can they back out of it? How can they? They can't. So what's next? Close. How do you close with that opening that you just had? Because you developed the likability, you developed the ups and downs all the way around carrying out with that tonality. How do you close?
Let's not waste time, let's do it.
Huh?
Let's not waste time, let's do it.
Okay, that's one. Time. What? Ask them.
Order blank close.
What? Have time, ask them, order blank close. Order blank close is what? Order blank close is you just go through a application. You want a mortgage? Fill this out. You want a car loan? Fill this out. You want a job? Fill this out. What information do you ask for?
Name, phone number, date of birth.
Okay, now do you tell somebody that you're doing that? Hey, what I need you to do is fill all this stuff out. Do you tell somebody you're doing that? No. What do?
You just ask for it.
You just ask for it.
You paste them.
How?
When your ID cards get delivered to you in the mail, do you want to be delivered to 123 Northwest 13th Street?
Beautiful. You future pace somebody, and that's the questioning that you do. In customer service, in retention, and or product sales, you future pace them to get the information. So Mr. Jones, when I mail your package out to you, do you want it at your home and or your business? And your home address is? Okay, and the best contact number for you is, and the secondary contact is? Okay, and your best email is? Okay, Mr. Jones, now I want to tell you how this process is going to work. I'm going to be attached to your hip. I'm going to be your agent for life. The reason I say that is no one has your best interest in mind like I do. I am here for you. I am here for your family. And any issues that may come up, which hopefully they won't, but if they do, I want you to remember that's what I am here for. Does that make sense? Mr. Jones, I want to solidify our relationship right now because a lot of other sales agents, what will they do? They will hang up the phone and let you go, but I will not, because I am looking for something out of you more than just this. I am looking to build my book of business as I'm helping secure your financial future with you and your family today. I'm looking for referrals. Is there anybody that you could think of right now, a sister, a brother, a family member, and even a friend that I can help as I helped you? And it's okay if you can't think of the name right now. I'm going to call you back from time to time to see how you are and to check in. Does that make sense? Why? Because I don't leave my
Clients hanging.
clients hanging around. I always get back. And remember that, Mr. Jones. So if you never need me, I'm a what?
Phone call away.
How many of you do that at the end of every call? Christine, I definitely know you do. Yeah? If you don't follow up, if you don't button up a client, everything that you said in the beginning to open is meaningless. If you just hang up that phone without sealing it, they're going to think what of you?
Bullshit.
It's bullshit. And they're going to do what? The same thing that you do to other people. Switch to another salesperson. That's what happens. Every sale, somebody finds a better deal on a car, a better realtor that actually had their back, a better whatever, because you didn't seal it. So now, me folding this up, I want to see active listening. What is the first step to the beginning of a call?
First impressions matter.
First impressions matter. Beautiful. Now give me a first impression once again. Hugh,
Hi, thank you for calling the Enrollment Center. This is Hugh.
give me a first impression.
How you sound is how you look.
How you sound is how you look. Beautiful. Now, with tonality, how do you carry out tonality in the beginning to capture a consumer's attention? Huh?
Talk with a smile on your face.
Talk with a smile. Yeah, that's the first one, right? Be a dentist. Give me another one.
Charismatic.
Charismatic? Give me another one. Come on.
Sales laugh when you say your name.
Ah, there you go. I want everyone to say your name right now and laugh a little bit, just like that. Hey, Mr. Jones, how are you? My name is Michael, here to help. Why do you have to talk like that?
Disarming.
Disarming. What else is it? Disarming and makes you likable. That's it. Better than saying, oh, my name is Tom. What the hell is that? Or sometimes with prospects calling, you go, yeah, hello, this is Josh calling you. Can you help here? How can I help you today? Yeah. What is that? No. Hello, my name is Charlie. How you doing today? Yeah, okay. You calling for a new plan or existing plan? I got your back, not a problem. Here to help. More importantly, is that for you or the whole family? Oh, for the whole family? How many people we got? 4 people, bigger than mine. Excellent. So is that a wife and 2 kids? What are we're working with here? Come on. Why do you have to act like that?
Excited to help.
Excited to help. What else?
Wakes them up.
Wakes them up. What else? What else?
Don't match that.
Huh? Don't match that. So let's talk about matching and mirroring real quick. Do you match a tone and do you match an accent?
Tone.
Why don't you match an accent?
Because they can tell.
Oh, you mean I kind of sound like that there, right there? When salespeople make that shit up, the consumer does what? Whoop, they put the alert on. So you have to be yourself with the tonality to be excited and make them match you, correct?
Yes.
Okay. But don't match the accent. Follow? If you don't speak Spanish, don't try. Don't try. They know. They know, right? They know. A little bit, right? ¿Cómo estás? No, it doesn't work. So now, what's next after that again?
Put the mind at ease.
Put the mind at ease. Provide evidence. Again, provide evidence. Every salesperson here got that? Customer service, you got that? Because customer service phone calls are the easiest things to do. Provide evidence. Here's 1 million people we have helped just like you in your situation. Don't worry, it's going to get resolved. That's it. It's going to get resolved. No need to panic. I got you back. I've been through this. What's next?
Future pace.
Future pace. Again, what is future pacing, Nicole? Do you remember?
The product.
Put them in the product. Yes, and?
So basically, you explain to them the situation that you had before and then you move forward, and you tell them how it's going to help them in the future.
Okay.
Their family.
It's also an information
How they
farm.
believe it. How they
Also a what?
Information farm. You can find out how they're going to use it.
Okay. So to future pace somebody, I'm a car salesperson. George is looking for a truck for his family going to Orlando.
Where's the
Shane.
first place you're going to take that truck to?
Where, George?
Disney.
You're going to pull up to the front?
You would go to
Valet?
Disney.
What are we going to do?
The reason why you have to get somebody using a product is for what reason?
Make it real.
So they can see themselves.
They can envision it, yeah.
Right. Give them a visual.
Same thing as this. Logan, write this down. Do me a favor, though. Can I see that? The pen. Now write it down. Give them a reason, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah? Can a prospect do something without the information in front of them?
No.
Can a prospect do something without you telling them?
No.
So what is the point of a sale? For a salesperson to do what?
Tell them what to do.
Tell somebody what to do because they don't want to do it themselves, and help them in the decision, aid the decision, and
make them do it. Help them do it.
beautiful. I want everyone to stand up for me. I want everyone just to scream to let out the weekend aggression. Okay? Right now, scream. Can't do it. Tom didn't do it. That guy didn't do it. Makes all the liberals. Come on. You ready once again? Come on. Let's go. Come on. Scream. Get it out. Like a Schumer scream. Come on. Do it again. Come on. Let it out. Beautiful. Now, remember, in life motivation, if you keep everything internalized and you don't let it out, what happens during the day?
Explode.
You're gonna fucking explode. You need to let it out. What kind of job do we have?
The best.
Fucking easy one. What kind of job do we have after that? A fucking hard one. Because you internalize all the stress from people saying no to you. Because you didn't convince them to say yes. But if you use all the shit that I just told you, they will say yes. But at times, when you feel frustrated, if you leave it inside, the rest of your day goes to shit. Stand up, go outside, and just fucking roar. You gotta let it out, man. You really do. Inside sales, if you don't scream, scream again. scared out. I didn't see you. I'm just looking straight at your ass right now. It is fucking Halloween. You're the scariest person I know, visually. So come on, let's go. Scream again. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Thank you. You got to let it out. We're going to kick fucking ass today. All right? Yes? Yes? All right, let's change it up.